Hello, this is Timothy Bishop, March the 9th, 1992, and still burping a lot, and I'm watching Video Power right now too. He just asked him what part of Dracula do you find in Brahms' mansion on Castlevania 2. Let's listen to this one, see what it says. Let's see.
In the video game Simpsons, who needs to get donuts before he can help Bart?
Who needs to get donuts before he can help Bart in The Simpsons? Probably Homer. Yeah. Other than the belching, drooling, snoring, stinking Homer himself. That is humorous right there, I'll tell you what. Well, Dad's off to a basketball game, and you never know when Mary and Angela are going to come back again and tell me to not let Dad know that they've been here. Tell me to lie for him. I hate doing that. Lying is wrong whether it helps you or not. But anyway, you never know when they're going to come back, so I never know if I'm going to have to stop making this private tape. And I don't like other people listening to it, but if I have to go so far to make it while they're here and just have to talk real quiet and everything. But anyway, well, at least I got some souvenirs from Steve down here since I'm not going to be seeing him for a while. We do get to spend Thursday night there. They changed their mind about it. Oh, goody. We got a Video Power here. They're asking questions.
Here we go. Question number 3. Tell me what game you find this music. Go, guys. Hit it. Hit it. Is it A, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1? Yeah! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 is correct.
You're kidding me. That sounded like the Iceman stage in Mega Man for Game Boy. I ought to play Mega Man for Game Boy and get to the end so you can hear the music when you defeat the robot. That's kind of cool. Anyway, here we go.
In Blaster Master, you're Jason, and you've got a funny friend named Fred, who's a certain type of animal.
Frog. I never even played that game and I know the answer.
A frog.
Frog is correct. Incorrect? You're kidding. Come on now. What is that? Wait, listen.
So here we go. Let's split that up these scores here. Jerome 10, Sean 10, we've got a tie, so let's hear it for them both.
Frog is in... That's stupid, man. Frog is right. I'm telling you what. Frog is right. Jason has a friend who is a frog. I've already had enough trouble with that. It's a bunch of trash. The big robot on Mega Man 3, Gamma, his name is Gamma. They said his name was Ape or something. I don't know, I guess he does look like an ape. And there's old Barney trying to get those Fruity Pebbles from Fred. He's never going to win. Well, he always wins. He's pretending to be a rapper. He's always doing all this stuff trying to get them from him. Well, let's see. There's not really that much to talk about. Of course, that's what I say on all my tapes. I don't know. I've had a lot of stuff happening to me lately. Over the weekend we spent with Mom, it's hard to believe that weekend went by so fast. It seems like almost every time I turn around, we're in the middle of another one of those weeks away from Mom. And now we got one with 2 weeks away from Mom, which is really going to make me mad. I don't like that. I just can't stand it. I can't stand being away from Mom for that kind of long period of time. I'm going to say bye to her Friday afternoon, and we're not going to see her again until Sunday night the next week. And just to get her to see her that night, we're going to have to talk Dad into taking us down there. And God knows, he might not even... I don't know. Plus, I got a lot of other stuff on my mind. First of all, I got this home ec. I got the stupid home projects due. She expects us to do 4 of those stupid home projects, and she doesn't even give us the sheet to do them on. She gave us 1 sheet at the beginning of the year to do our first one. And from then on, she tells us to do them and never gives us anything to do them on, so we have to... Shoot. I don't know. It just makes me so mad. I don't see how she expects us to do that. She's a nice teacher and everything, but it's not always so easy. I can't stand it. Oh, well. Anyway. Now, let me see. What was I going to talk about? I already got a lot of other stuff on my mind. I got the literary contest in typing. I don't even know when that is. And then the algebra contest, I don't know where it is. So I really got kind of a problem there. What I got to do is get $5 and bring it to Miss Pritchett. When I give it to her, she might tell me when it is. Hopefully she will. The last thing I need right now is to go to a typing contest when I don't even know when it is. They haven't said anything about it on the announcements. But I wish they would. They didn't say it on that FYI thing either. They always say all the important dates on FYI, and FYI is for your information. They give them out every month. And Miss Pritchett told me the literary contest was sometime in March, so we got the FYI. It doesn't even say when the stupid literary contest is. It's making me mad. I'm just going to have to see about joining literary. Stop by her room tomorrow morning after school. Well, I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. You know, I do want to go into that typing contest because I know I'm going to win it. How am I supposed to go when I don't know when it is? I don't get it. I'm just sick of it. Sick of going to stuff and I don't even know where it is. And Blaster Master looks like it has good play control. It's just another one of those games where it scrolls at all the same speed. But the mountains are far away in the back, right? Doesn't it seem like they would move by slower than... Anyway, what would you suppose that, well, shoot. Guess what, I'm making another private tape, and I don't have anything to talk about. It's rarely enough that I get this kind of time alone, and then I don't have anything to talk about when I do get that time alone, so everything's all sucky. Timothy, can't you keep your balance? It's sitting there falling off the couch like that. Almost falling off of it. Anyway. Ooh, sorry, Sean drops out. Well, anyway. I guess there's just not that much to talk about. You can sit here and make these tapes forever and ever and ever and you never have anything to talk about. I don't know about you, but you're probably better off not listening to this tape because there's really, I'll tell you what, it's more boring listening to this tape than it is making it, I'll tell you that. The math tournament that I was telling you about, I don't know where that is. I know when it is. Well, actually, I don't know where or when it is. Mr. Bagwell hasn't told me a time or nothing. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm watching that fastest lap on no, video power for Game Boy. I don't know I could scroll that fast. Anyway, it's just, oh, neat. Shoot, why are they going to show that boring shite about Super Mario World? Why don't they show something good from it? They already spoiled all the surprises. Why don't they just go ahead and spoil some more? What else is there on Super Mario World that's more than 3 by 3 inches that they haven't already shown on the commercial and spoiled? I don't get it. It ticks me off so bad. And what else ticks me off is that we watch Jeopardy at Mom's house. I'll tell you what, it doesn't really tick me off that we watch Jeopardy at Mom's house. What ticks me off is the categories they do. They'll do all these easy categories, and you'll know all the answers to the questions. There'll be nobody around to listen to you answer all those questions and get them right. And then when everybody else is around, the pressure's on, and they got all these hard categories, and you don't know the answers to any of the questions. And everybody thinks you're dumb when you're really smart. Well, anyway, sure hope that pause button isn't down. I'll tell you what, I've made so many tapes that don't exist. It's just amazing. Although this guy's going to win a Sega Genesis. I don't believe this. I think he deserves it as much as I do with what I go through. Well, of course, the truth of the matter is, though, that I don't go to church. Mainly because I can't. I don't encourage it or nothing. Well, look and go. Anyway, I've been burping a lot in school, too. People don't get as mad now. People are trying to encourage it now. I can't wait till tomorrow we get to go to the computer lab. I really ought to keep track of what I need to be doing. I need to be doing my homework more. Because I get in trouble when I don't do it. I got homework in English, homework in algebra, homework in home ec. And let me see. World history? No, not really. I got some, what about biology? I don't think I have any in biology. No, I don't have any in biology. But I got English homework and algebra. And I got some home ec. I got a lot to do in home ec. I got to be finding some magazines and doing some stuff. Voice one. Some prize that some boy won on Nintendo Power. Video Power. It's 2 powers. I'm going to see who wins that. You know, we just got the Nintendo Power in the mail. And, We had the Nestor Awards in it, and for Best Graphics and Sound, one of the nominees was Castlevania 4. So I'm kind of excited for that next Nintendo Power to see if Castlevania 4 wins, because I give anything to see pictures of that. More pictures of that is always worth it for me. And I think Castlevania 4 has the best graphics. And if they take pictures of the chandelier room and the big coronet and everything, almost every monster you fight on that thing is big. With these monsters, even on Super Mario World, they got itty bitty Koopa kids that you gotta fight. That's a bunch of trash. I get tired of fighting itty bitty stuff. 7 out of the whatever it is bosses are itty bitty Koopa kids. The rest of the bosses, there's only 3 other kinds. So it's not like, oh wow, look at the Koopa kid. He looks so different. Oh, he looks so neat. He scares me half to death. Well, with the Resoners, they're big enough that they can be exciting, but they're all the same. So you've already spoiled the surprise. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. And the Big Boos, basically, you've already seen that too. Well, there's not really that much to talk about, as I always say, and as I've been saying for the last God knows how many minutes. I don't know how many minutes are on this tape, but I certainly hope there's a lot, because I always love to make more tape. I always love to make more tape. I'll tell you, well, Video Power's over. I don't know what I'm going to watch now. What is today, Monday? Nothing comes on Monday. And on Tuesday, they don't take it off Rescue 911. Nothing comes on Wednesday that I can think of that's really any good. And on Thursday, I always miss The Simpsons. On Friday, there ain't shite. Saturday, I always forget about it anyway. And Sunday, there's America's Funniest People. But you can't enjoy that kind of stuff when you know you got to go to work the next day. Just a bunch of trash. That's what I really hate. I mean, I hate school. I used to like it so much and everything. Now I hate it. It just gives you too much work to do. There's never enough time to do it. I need to just get that home ec off my back. As soon as I get to the end of this month, I'll be doing all right. I just need to... First, I need to find out if Dad knows where Greater Atlanta Christian is, because if he does, I've got it made there. Then, I got to find out when is the darn tournament. And I'll find out when is the algebra tournament and when is the literary contest. I really need to find out about that literary, but I do want to find out about the algebra. I could just forget the algebra if I wanted to. Well, first, I could just tell Mr. Bagwell, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come, and he'll say, well, why not? And I'll say, well, I can't come if I don't know what time it is. I mean, how are we supposed to come if we don't know what time it is? And they haven't told us crap yet. Well, maybe I should look at those sheets a little bit closer. Cause, of course, I do believe he's going to give us a set of rules or something. I mean, I don't think he'd wait till the last day unless he... That'd be really dumb. First of all, I need to know where and when is the literary contest, then where and when is the algebra contest, finish up that home ec, and get rid of my homework for tonight. On English, well, let's see. Group A goes to the computers first, so even though we're going to the table, she's still going to want to see our algebra, our rough drafts of our reports about something that we do, one of our hobbies. So I have to get that done. I got a lot on my mind. I really need to write my stuff down so I can, I need to be telling Dad. Saved by the Bell. Remember that show? Every night that I make those tapes, I watch it. It says Saved by the and the bells and those fat moving letters, Every time I see that, I think it's the last time I'm going to see it, but fortunately, no. So I'm starting to think I'll probably get to have an opportunity to do this again. I know you're listening to me and you're going to be saying, well, I don't remember saying that. But you did, believe me. Whatever I said 30 seconds ago from now, I don't know. I should go ahead and put the pizza in the oven because I need to go ahead and eat. Dad's gone to a basketball game. He won't be back until 8 o'clock, so I got plenty of time to myself if Mary and Angela can just stay to themselves and stop coming over here and telling me to lie. I hate when they do that. They get me in more trouble. I'll tell you what. Watching this Bigfoot commercial is what's going on. They go over the cars and all this trash. But anyway, what was I saying now? Well, forget it. It's just that Mary and Angela, they get me in more trouble. Angela, I don't know what it is about her. She's always got that determined look in her face. It's like almost a halfway determined and halfway surprised. I don't know. I just can't stand her when she's like that. Shy.